I'd say I'm surprised about this, but no, I'm not shocked by anything any racist says. I mean, this is the lowest of racism, I'd say. Now, as for illegal immigration, I agree that they shouldn't be. I mean, it is illegal. However, illegally enter a country isn't a severe crime, and it shouldn't be treated as such. Now, a lot of Christians would, or a lot of these MAGA people would say, "Oh well, there's so many of them. They're invading the country." Well, even if that was true, I don't believe that. But well, obviously there are a lot illegal immigrants coming into the country, the U.S. But think about it this way: if something was done about it decades ago when it first started becoming a problem, it wouldn't be so out of control today. It would have been taken care of and be kept at least a minimum for the how long it's been going on. But well, I mean, the way I'm seeing it, yeah, they are committing a crime, but it's not a severe one. So I don't see why any of them deserve to be eaten alive at a fucking prison. But simultaneously, there are solutions to problems, and MAGA is not interested in solutions to problems. They're interested in fascism, and this being probably the worst extreme of that MAGA has ever. And yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I'm not shocked at all about this. I don't expect anything. I've always expected the worst from MAGA and Christians, because they're the lowest of life in the world. Either whether they're indoctrinated or mentally sick, probably both. But yeah, I've been hearing about these ICE agents actually kidnapping even legal immigrants. So they're going after both illegal and illegal. And the one guy, I can't remember his name, they admitted he was a mistake, but they went ahead with sending him to El Salvador anyway. So they have this new one, alligator Alcatraz. And this, like, the whole approval of this makes MAGA far worse than their hatred of these immigrants, just because they're not white. So I mean, yeah, to post a sick thing like this. Now, I said, I called this Gunter Eagleman guy a sick fuck, and he'll probably just say, call me a snowflake. Or no, I'm not really crying about it. I'm just saying, oh, you're a sick fuck. But they'll say that anyway. If you have a negative opinion, you're crying. That's just that's just their mentality. But the reality is, I mean, they're the ones crying about illegal immigrants to the point of wanting them to be eaten alive. So who's crying? Anyway, what else did I want to say about this? The point of this video is to go over the comments just to show how sick these motherfuckers are. And I've already gone through some of them. Pretty disturbing. But ultimately, I don't even understand the appeal to. I don't call the United States America anymore, because Donald has just fucked the Constitution into oblivion. So I only consider I only consider America to be the United States at this point. Can the U.S. redeem itself? Nah, I don't think so. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I don't even understand the appeal to that country at this point. And I clicked on a video from Vosh back just before Donald became president again, got reelected, and he was saying that all immigrants should just get the fuck out of America. To which I agree. Now, if I was even a legal immigrant over in the U.S., I'd be getting the hell away from that country back in 2023. I'd be far away from fucking America. Far away. I ain't even fucking around with that shit. But yeah, I don't understand the appeal to this country. Um, Solve your own country's problems, because at this point, America is worse than some countries that, a lot of people are leaving and fleeing to America from. But I mean, this alligator Alcatraz place, this is sick. And MAGA is just demonstrating what sociopathic psychotics they are. Okay, so Rosemary Holy, laugh, laugh, laugh. What's so funny about it? Well, my whole thing is psychology, so yeah, it'd be totally different if a Democrat, or what if Joe did this? Created this alligator Alcatraz, they'd be using it against him. But, well, every lefty and every non-right winger would point that out, but it's just, the problem is that there's so many of them, and that's the scary part. I mean, my whole thing is psychological questioning, but again, there's so many of them, and this is scary. I'm glad I'm not living in the U.S. Never was. Wait a minute, did I? Oh, okay. The number wasn't showing there. Okay, so well-deserved break from Michael. Why yeah. It does bug me at some level, but I know better. A lot of these people are mentally sick or they're brainwashed. How is this funny? I think that's going to be my last. Just want to read over these. I can't go over. I'm not going to bother replying to them all. There's so many of them here anyway. Okay. Probably on the war criminal government gangsters. What? Probably on the war criminal government gangsters. What? Huh? War criminal government. I don't even know what the hell that means. What he's trying to say here. He's praising the war criminal government gangsters? What? What the hell is this guy talking about? I gotta ask. What? Well, you got 4 hearts for that. I'm not complaining, or you even got 2 reposts. I'm just saying that I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. I needed this. One of the what? You needed this. I shouldn't say. Well, essentially they are criminals, but like I say, I don't regard illegal entry into a country as severe. It is illegal, but it can be worked out. It's not a big deal. But these guys they want to be racist. They want to. Donald has enabled them to be the worst they can be. So. Well. I just can't believe. Well, I can believe that so many people are like this, but I think it's the fact that I can't do anything about it. There's too many of them, and the reality is a lot of them aren't even going to reply to me. I got 2 replies right now, but who knows how many I'll actually get. And it's just collective psychosis going on here. Yes, you look as fine as material for amazing Smuggling bags or what? What? You look fine as material for amazing Alcatraz. Competitive over... What? Well, he's using all these... Nobody knows what these things mean. Money... or okay, smuggling shopping bags. What is he talking about? Smuggling shopping bags, money bag, what? Trophy competitive over Mexican snakes. What the I don't even understand that. This guy doesn't... What? He's not making any sense. Brilliant. Looks like he ate someone. How is that clever? Pace yourself. It's a big menu. Yeah, these people are all fucking sick.